Welcome to the first episode of Horrible Tutorials. The first thing we have to do for hiking is to get the fuck out of the city.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode and a new channel I like to call Horrible Tutorials. Today we will be talking about freelance hiking.
Today we're going to be going up that fucking hill right there on this beautiful Pennsylvania day that we'll probably never see another one for the rest of the fucking year. But before we do that, we're going to need two things, and that is two things only. I only have the phone because it's fucking, I need to record this shit, alright? We need beer and you need cigarettes. That way you could be the most disoriented as possible when you're doing this fucking hike. Let's do it. I actually sat down before I continue to have a fucking beer because I can. Sounds like there's a fucking train having an orgasm in the background. Not sure what that's about. I don't even know if you could hear it. But let me just talk a little bit about freelance hiking. So basically, that just means going somewhere where people don't normally go to hike, because fuck park rangers, and yeah, basically that's it. That way you can bring whatever you want. You could bring weed, you could bring fucking beer, you know, just fucking relax a little bit, maybe whack some shit. We'll see what happens. So once you got your alcohol flowing, just go ahead and light you up a cigarette, and then we'll keep going here. What the fuck is this? Now this is the epitome of pussy. Don't fucking ride a four-wheeler on a fucking hiking trail, you bitch. If I don't have a fucking goddamn four-wheeler, you can't either. So yeah, fuck you. Okay. And then sometimes you might run into a road. It's a good place to rest for a minute. Of course, there's cars coming, fuck them anyway. Another good tip is to basically go the shittiest route possible. That way you have like 100% chance more of finding like a rattlesnake or maybe running into a bear, you know, that kind of thing. It's always more exciting. And then if you have enough gear in you, you might actually feel like fighting it. And that's why I wear a belt. So that way you can take that bitch off and start fucking going Tom Sawyer on that motherfucker. We're on our way up, and I fucking found this little gem. It's a fucking like boogie board top. Just the top. So I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking it too. Do a little fucking downhill leaf surfing here. You know? Just fucking throw that bitch down right there and just worth it. Of course, my fucking bag ripped from all the fucking thorns, so it can only hold 3 beers. So guess what time it is? It's time to fucking drink another one. That's what I call a good time. Another good thing about freelance hiking is you could just like basically take a piss wherever you want, because it's not like being at Disney World where you gotta fucking find the bathroom on one of those you are here stands. You could just like fucking whip it out right there, and you could just like a fire hose. Yeah. So my bag is probably completely fucked by this point, and if it wasn't for the beer holder, it probably wouldn't work at all. So then what you want to really do is you want to get a whacking stick, you know, something crazy, something that'll work for now. And then along the way you might find shit in your way. So then you just like do this. You just fucking whack that shit right the fuck out of the way. Wow, amazing. And you just keep going. You know, even shit that's not in the way, just like fucking whack the shit out of it. And it's kind of satisfying, actually, and it'll help. Oh fuck. This will work for now, you know. You just gotta improvise, you know. You just gotta let it all hang out if you can. Just carry the shit. I found a better whacking stick. I'm gonna call it the whacking scythe, because it's like a scythe, all right? You know, fucking look it up. We're just still continuing on, enjoying nature in its natural habitat. Haven't run into any bears yet. I wish I did. Sun's starting to go down here, so try to wrap this shit up. Another good tip is to be almost as sick as possible when doing these, you know, hikes, because it's also very disorienting when you're fucking distracted by your sickness. So yeah, just like go and like put your tongue on any restaurant handle, and then maybe you'll get sick. We're nearing the top now. You can see the sun shining in the background like a beacon of hope for I don't know, whatever you fucking want. That's kind of cool. We'll see what happens when I get up there. So here we are at the summit of this godforsaken hill. It's pretty cool, you know. It's a little satisfying once you get to the top of the mountain, isn't it? I mean, it's not fucking Mount Everest or anything, but you know, who's gonna fly me out to Mount Everest to get a fucking video of that shit, right? And you know, it's just like a cool little feel. Yeah, this is pretty much the top. I mean, this is it. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like the fucking rapist outpost ladder over there where they could just fucking watch over this whole field for some fuck reason. I mean, that one over there, that might be like part 2 if I feel like fucking dying again while climbing a fucking hill. Let me go see what this is over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like this is the rapist outpost, and I don't know, there might be some use for it that I'm obviously not aware of. Let me climb this motherfucker and see what we can, you know, observe, which I'm sure is like the passing of birds or some shit. Wow, what a incredible, inspiring view. I've decided that the best thing to do up here, you know, when you're looking at the rapist outfield, is, you know, just drink a beer, you know, yeah, have a cigarette and listen to the radio. And I got this shitty ass fucking radio that only works when you put pressure on the middle of it that I got from Radio Shack. This video is sponsored by Radio Shack. So, you know, just put a little pressure on there and it works. And it doesn't work when you don't put pressure on it. And I've decided that's a pretty shitty ass motherfucking radio. So I'm gonna beat the shit out of it on this tree right here. You know, just bang, bang, bang. You know, fucking. How about that? Oh, now we get the inspiring sounds of wilderness. Fuck you. Yeah, that'll be up here for the fans that come to decide to retrieve that in the coming years. Yeah, that's great. So this is kind of cool. I look like Slender Man.